When installing the Blue Alpha stock sock, we recommend that, if applicable, you go ahead and you take the stock off of your rifle. It will make the installation just a whole lot easier. What you're going to do is take your stock sock and the provided shock cord. I'm going to take it apart and get one strand of it. And how I like to do it, and there's no wrong way of doing this. You can either thread from the bottom or the top, whatever your preference is. I like to start from the top and just thread the shock cord through the loops, just like you would do a pair of shoes if you were putting on some shoelaces. One inside. You don't have to be perfect on threading this perfectly evenly. You would like to be, but we've given you enough shock cord to where you will have a good amount of excess at the end, and it doesn't really matter. So once you've gotten to this position, go ahead and take your stock sock. And how I like to do it is fishing it up through the bottom, and pulling it, and then tighten the shock cord as needed so far. Once you've got your stock sock installed, grab one of your other pieces. And what I like to do is start on the very top. So I start on the very top back corner, put a piece of shock cord in, just do a simple overhand knot. Pull it tight. I like to keep it as close as you can, and then you can tuck it in. This is not gonna pull out, so don't worry about doing anything more than that. Next, you'll take your tourniquet, and I like to judge it on where I'm going to put it. Let me reference this one right here. I have it on the 4th hole is where I like to have it for the cat tourniquets. And so then 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just use the tourniquet as a gauge of how tight I need to make this shock cord, just as a reference. Go ahead and do a test fit. That seems good. So then all I'm going to do is cut off just in front of that knot and use the other half of this for the other side. Now, whenever you do cut your bungee, you're going to want to burn the ends to prevent any fraying from happening. And you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, the front side, there's only 3 holes available, and so that's just what we're going to use. And then you just reinstall your stock sock. You reinstall your tourniquet. And now your accessories are mounted. So then all you would have to do is take the provided cord lock, put that on, tie a knot at the end. And this is where paying a little bit more attention of your cord length would be ideal, but not necessary. Go ahead, tie a knot. Cut it off. Burn the ends, and then on the cord locks, you have these 2 tabs. Press the 2 tabs, and the spring will engage the cord lock. And now you have your stock sock installed.